Yo, what's going on? Keyboard interrupt. Ah, let the bot close. Yes, oh, that's not good. Hello and welcome to, or welcome back to, the live stream of the Nasdaq scalping bot. And we are on a new week and we have some new testing to do because we had some changes in the strategy and we want to know if this time we get a better result than that we had last week. And we need our reporter John to tell us what the bot did last Friday. So let's switch to John, the racing reporter. Well, John, thank you for calling me back into the live stream. I'm here looking at the results of today, and the bot has made an enormous progress with what we saw today. If we look at the bot, we see that the bot has made profit until the last few hours, I believe. The profit it is for right now is minus €11.70. So there is only one take profit short of making actual profit today. And I want to know how this happened. Well, let's take a look at the reports. And I'm going to blow up the screen for you too. Back to 150. Get the reports. And then we see that in the last hours before closing, we had a minus 670, a minus 166, and a minus 120, 126. And these are two stop losses too at a quarter and 10.48. But the rest of the day was great. 10, 5, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, 6 and 7. Oh, take profit here, take profit there, take profit, take profit, take profit, and some stop losses all over the day. If we look at, we started today with a 555 euros, and we ended today with 542. So a 13 almost euros loss we made today because of the last 2 hours of the market. That's that. So we're happy. It's going good. We've seen this week a lot of progress. We made profit, not as much as we hoped for, but we now know that this bot is profitable, and we're going to work on it over this weekend to make it even more profitable. And for now, I'm going to close the bot, and we will go on with the next test on Monday. Back to you, John. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you for this rather good news we have. Let's see how we do today. And today we have some new stuff going on. Let's zoom in on the bot. Looking at the bot, you see that the total profit at this moment is 0.0. And that's because I restarted the bot at almost a quarter hour ago, 15 minutes ago. I needed to reset the bot because some reason, and I want to try out if it was in the negative position counter, but for some reason the bot did not get any new information from the API. So it could be there was something wrong with the API, or there could something be wrong with the bot. And I suspected the API, but it could be the bot because it was at a negative counter. The negative counter was at 8 out of 9. So the next would be 9 out of 9 and then kill the contract. And it didn't do it. So it could be that it did not get a new update to actually get the 9th negative and then close, or to something else went wrong with the bot. So I need to find out what that is. So I need to restart the bot. But the bot did work until that moment. I had it running the entire day, not the entire day, I had it running the entire night and morning without any problems. So I'm not sure why I had a request failed for almost half an hour. And now I reset the bot. I see that this request failed has disappeared. So let's find out what's going on in the next hour when we were online, and we're gonna follow the bot during this hour and when it gets into the market. But we had, and let me grab you the screenshot before I resetted the bot. If you look at the screenshot I took before I resetted the bot, you see that until I reset it, the bot had a profit of 9.5 euros. And that was not bad at all for a day. I'm gonna close this one. We're gonna take a look. If you look here, I had 2 take profits, and the final one was at 13.33. That's when I noticed it. I had a positive profit going on while the counter told me it was a negative, and the current profit loss was also at negative 60 cents. So the current profit loss was negative. The negative counter went all the way up to 8 of 9, while I saw actually in the screen of the broker that I was almost at a take profit. So that's what I think when, wow, this is strange. What is going on? And then I saw that the API did not respond. And I needed to restart the bot to keep on testing for this event. Well, if we look at what the bot did last couple of hours, we're gonna see that there was some trading going on during the night and the morning, and we see we had 1, 2, 3, no, not one, because this one was the closing of the position what was open during the weekend. So we started with the new bot sequence at 12:05. You saw that in the screenshot. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trades from the moment the bot started until I killed the bot to reset it. And those 11 trades were with profit and losses, but the profit 217 versus a 74-cent loss, that's still a profit. And then I have a 114 profit versus a 476 and a 367 loss, but those two are compensated by this 10. So is also profitable. And then a 33-cent loss, a 64-cent loss, compensated by only this 231 profit. So those two are also gone. And we have a 451 profit and a 10 profit. So in total, we went up. And we can see that after this €9, we were at 531. And now we are at 552. So this means we have made a €21 profit during the night. And that's not bad. The screenshot said 10, but because the screenshot did not calculate this one, because I had to reset the bot. So €21 profit during the night is very good. I'm very pleased with it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what the bot's gonna do. But what did change? Because I did, and I made some changes during the weekend. And if you did look at my latest, no, not my latest, at my video I created this weekend on YouTube with the analysis of my trades, look it up. I will post, I think, some down, where's my mic there? Some down there. I will post a link to the video with the trading analysis. But based on that trading analysis, and I'm gonna show what's going on. Keyboard interrupt. Let the bot close. Yes. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I switched screen with my keys and the bot went down. Because I'm switching between the screens. And now the bot still works. So why he did do this, I don't know. We have only a few minutes until market opens, and it needs at least half an hour before the new profits are gonna work. So we will see what's happening if there was an error in the API or if there was an error in the bot. But we had better profits than we had last week. And I want to show you how this happens, or how I think it happened. I want to show you the improvements I made, the changes I made, and I hope it were improvements I made to the bot over the weekend. And if you look at the video I posted this weekend about analyzing the trades, you will see why I changed and what I changed in the code. So take a look at that video, then you see what I did to, or why, not what, but why I did to make the changes in hope to get a better profit. And I want to show you those changes. We are at the contract, and the strategy is also called the contract advice. And I'm thinking about it to change contract advice into strategy. So I'm using those terms, but the functions don't have that name, and that's because from the history I still started without any clue how this works in Python. So I just created a function, and I think, okay, after I have the candles, I need some kind of advice, and that advice I need to get to the update of the screening. So that's how I built the bot the first time, and I keep on doing it in the second version we're now working with. But it's good to change this in actually the contract strategy or something instead of contract advice. What I also did change, and not significantly a great change, but also for more clarity in the coding, I changed the Boolean continue in Boolean open contract. Is there a contract open? True. Or is there not a contract open? False. So this was also more clarity. It used to be the term continue, because I wanted to know if a contract was open, the bot should continue and not close every position all the time and then opening a new one. No, it should continue and then wait until a certain point and then close the position. So that's where that came from. I changed that to open contract. Is there a contract open, true or false? That's also more clarity. You also see open contract, etc. What did I change more? Now we make hopefully a better profit. Is in the advice, I'm not only looking if the MACD is larger than the signal line, you already implemented last week, but I also look for the buy if the histogram, so the subtraction of the MACD and the signal line, is bigger than 4. So if the MACD is larger than the signal line and the histogram is greater than 4, create a position, make a buy. The opposite is not there. The opposite is not like we did right here. The opposite for the sell is a MACD smaller than the signal line. Okay, that's the opposite of the buy. But you see here, I'm gonna test it, that the signal line should be at least smaller than 0. And it's gonna wait. I have to look if it's actually gonna work, but that is the new strategy for this day or this week to see if we get a better profit. And if you want to see how I get to this conclusion, just look at the video I posted this weekend. Back to the bot. So sadly enough, we have now 7 candles. We just started, and we needed at least 26 to get a MACD line, and we need 26, and then 9 times, so 9 minutes later it's 26, so we need at least 35 candles before we can do any trading. And the market is going to open in about 3 minutes. So that's not what I'm hoping for. And now we have to wait and see. So it's going to be a very short YouTube today because I cannot do anything until I have more data. So I will update you with the new data at the end of the day, and that will be in the YouTube of tomorrow after the live stream. So I don't know if you like this video, but if you did, press like, do subscribe, then you will see tomorrow's results, or today's results in tomorrow's video, because you're subscribed. And if you want to see this kind of mistakes live, you can go to my Twitch stream. I'll be there every day between 2 and 3 at European time +1. And you can join me on Discord also to chat me or to mock me if you want to, and talk about the bot or talk about the market. So for now, have fun.